Is this a good job?
Not too much, not too
Good
much,
job.
but just a little bit.
It's a little crisp.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Fung Bros Food. We're gonna be eating a type of Korean food that probably a lot of you guys have not had. I know a lot of people out there have had Korean barbecue, Korean tofu soup, but this is really blowing up right now, and we are outside of the restaurant that has really popularized it. I am talking about Tang at Nong Dan. And in classic Fung Bros fashion, I could not do this without some authentic Korean foodie friends. On my right, I got David Choi. And on my left, I got Skyler Lee. And we're about to eat a lot of beef. Let's go.
I was actually born in Korea, so let me teach you everything about Tang. Let's go.
Traditional soup, right? And I can actually tell it does look the most traditional.
Nong Dan is a place, a shrine, where they used to serve this particular dish, Tang, to the king. And over time, the word Nong Dan became Tang, made from an oxtail bone. They've
been cooking it all day, yeah.
hours or something like that.
Some places don't even stop cooking it.
Tang is a hangover meal for Korea. When you have a lid here, you just shake it up so that all the rice pebbles are like stuck together.
Right now?
네네. 네, 그렇게. 감사합니다.
Oh,
See?
my
And then
goodness.
Oh, okay, I see
little
the...
ball.
Now, they call it brown rice, but it's actually purple. So it's actually a mixture of white and black rice. What happens is when you steam it, the black rice color gets into the white rice and it turns purple.
Okay, so after you put the rice in, usually you'll put like salt. Because there's a lot of salt in kimchi in general.
Okay.
Yeah.
You'll put this in there,
Yeah.
and you'll season the soup
Wow. You
want
with
the
the kimchi
kimchi.
soup.
Wow, oh my gosh. Look at that marbling and all that. But I'm just calling it the beef grain. No, really good.
Okay.
I love how light it is. And it just has that slight like kimchi flavor. You can kind of tell at how simple it was that it was probably meant for more of the common folk because it wasn't dressed up. It was just meat, noodles, and soup.
It's not about finishing one dish. We like to pick and choose and flavor the foods that we want in our mouth. That's a good base because it's very neutral tasting, but with flavor. And then I use like the little side dishes to add the little spice or like salty
so
flavors.
you're gonna leave the soup as is,
Yeah.
but then add all the panchan. Yeah. So we're moving along, and this is the galbi-tang. I love seeing these big pieces of chive in here, mushrooms, beef. Date too for sweetness.
Personal experience when I grew up in Korea, when I saw the date, it's in a lot of like fancy Korean food.
Restaurants,
I've
yeah.
known that.
Chive and green onions, commonly mistaken for each other, but chives are actually usually bigger and more related to garlic, green onions, of course, being an onion.
And don't forget to dip your meat in the soy sauce with, I think, vinegars in here.
There's a little
with
vinegar.
a lot of onions, garlic, jalapeno.
Oh, just going on the bone. Yeah. I really like these noodles. Are these the same noodles in japchae, like the
Yes, glass
Gangmyeon.
noodles.
the clear glass noodles? Oh my gosh, man, this is so good. And I love this sauce. It got that little jalapeno kick, a little bit of fire in there.
Gukgaejang is something that a lot of Korean households eat. It's also kind of a comfort food. Leek, pulled brisket. When you come back from work for 12 hours,
After you come back
you want
from-
something hearty like this. It's gonna replenish your body.
Yeah,
How's it? Yeah.
that's good.
good.
Yo, straight up, this does look like a Mexican dish. I found a lot of similarities between Korean and Mexican food. That's why even like Roy Choi's like Kogi taco truck like took off because it just
The flavors just like really
it makes
translate
sense.
very well.
All right, everybody. So we kind of talked about the soups, the kangs, but now we are going on to the jims. But this is galbi-jjim.
Galbi is the beef.
The short ribs
Ribs.
specifically,
Short ribs,
right?
yes.
And a lot of people eat it during Korean barbecues.
And jjim means braised.
I believe they cook the meat here at Nong Dan for 8 to 10 hours.
This one is the sweeter version, the original galbi-jjim. And they also have it in the spicy one.
Yeah.
I see onions,
Some onions.
the tteokbokki, which
This
is
rice
the
cake.
rice cake.
Potatoes.
Aha,
So good.
the actual short rib.
Yep.
And then I think you just have the short rib meat
Cut out.
Also carrots. Yeah.
Green onions,
Yeah.
it looks like. And the off the bone is the best, always.
So good. Buchu kimchi. Buchu kimchi is like one of my new favorite kimchi. But the thing is, it's not served at all Korean restaurants. Specifically, I feel like at the Tang spots. When would you guys and your friends go out and eat this? Like,
Birthday. Galbi-jjim is
Birthday,
always
yeah.
for birthdays. Yeah.
It's a birthday food. Like I said, like you gotta eat this with people. Like you cannot come here and order this plate by yourself. It really makes 0 sense.
No way.
You might as well call up some friends. So this is the galbi-jjim with cheese.
Oh my god.
Yo.
More cheese. Extra cheese.
Extra cheese. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
I don't know if she'd let me know.
Burn
Is this
that.
a good job?
Not too much, not too
good
much,
job.
but just a little bit.
It's a little crisp.
All right.
Oh, look at that.
This is galbi-jjim. You said this is not as traditional.
Cheese definitely maybe in America, but the spiciness definitely in Korea.
They can take pain very well. Koreans.
Is there a history lesson coming up? I want to hear
Pain
it.
involved here.
That roasted cheese that I was,
you-
roasting.
Yeah.
Oh. Put this on the rice.
It's not as spicy as it looks.
So the spice, but it's not overpowering. It's that pleasurable spice, I would say.
I really like the spicy.
Do you ever feel pressure because you're Korean? You're like, I want to blog more about Korean food, or you're like,
No, I think all food is equal to me.
I think we can learn a lesson from Skyler here.
I've never said this before, but all of my love songs that I write about, it's actually all about food.
You're not lying at all.
Nope.
Yeah.
No, but like food,
Yeah.
food to me is an amazing thing. It brings people together, just like in music, right?
You're kind of like the chef. You're like creating the dish.
Yeah, like if I grab a piece of fish, it's like, okay, this is gonna be
Like maybe this
my guitar.
Yeah. So
Put it all together, you cook it up for whatever it is, that dish, or that stew, or that soup. It's a song. Yeah. Now, is everybody gonna like it? Maybe not everybody, but sometimes you create something special, almost universally accepted. It's like this thing that we're eating brings conversation.
it's the perfect opener. Oh yeah.
Oh,
that's
what's your
bread and butter.
name, right?
Yeah.
That's how
That's a
my
good
conversations start.
There's a few Sanangdang locations, right? But only at this one in San Gabriel that serves this dish right now. So we are getting like the VIP treatment. You guys ready for this?
Yes,
Yeah.
always.
Ting
Galbi.
Start with the soy sauce one. That's really good.
There's a lot of flavor in this.
You know what? That tastes kind of like Western.
Is there honey in this?
Yeah.
There's honey.
Very sweet. And the meat is so tender.
Oh my god.
So good.
Spicy
Spicy
sauce.
ones. Oh man.
Got a little different vibe, right?
Punchier, saltier, more of that soybeany taste. Like, on a lot of beef, you can't eat every little crevice of tendon and fat, but this is cooked so long that everything is tender. So good, man. Okay, everybody, that pretty much wraps up our beef feast at Sanangdang in San Gabriel, California. Usually not eat this much beef, but I felt like, since I'm with, some Korean people, it was kind of like a mukbang / Fung Bros food. This is kind of the next frontier of Korean food that's gonna blow up.
It's more than just Korean barbecue and sundubu. There are so many other dishes.
And especially the galbi-jjim, when I tasted it, it really took me back home. So I think they're doing a very good job of getting that flavor out there.
All right, everybody. Yo, thank you so much for watching that video. Thank you so much to David Choi for being here. And thank you so much to Skyler. Are you gonna be cooking anytime soon?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Huh?
I'm thinking about mukbangs here.
Thank you everybody for watching that video. And we got a whole bunch of people behind the camera that we gotta feed. So until next time, we out. Peace.
Shout out to Sonongdang for the beautiful food here. Shout out to Andrew from Fung Bros. Keep up with what I'm doing on Instagram. It's David Choi Music.
Like what you saw today, you can follow me on Instagram, FOODIEONFLEEK for my food adventures.
Hey, but what if when you're eating the leek, you just say foodie on leek? Hey, turn on your notifications if you guys like this video.
Subscribe, Fung Bros.
Man, I'm so full. All right, I'm out.